All right, guys, it is September 15th. Gosh, I can't believe it's almost fall. Yes, I love seeing your faces. So a few announcements, which of course now my online office wants to pull up. If you guys didn't see, Allie and I are doing a flash sale through Friday. So anybody that's in our team, which is all of you, is eligible. All you have to do is fill out the form with whatever you're interested in. It's just our way of giving back and giving you a little bonus extra to stay consistent and stay on your supplements and stay on the things that you love and make you feel good, because that's what we're here to help you with. So some other announcements for those of you that watch the recording. Team Cup registration starts today. So if you're like someone that's maybe been in this stage of like, I don't know what I want or where I'm going or that sort of thing, Allie and I are actually looking to mentor one-on-one some women in a different message pod, and we need one more person for our team. So we're really excited to kind of integrate some more personal, like my personal goal is to be more one-on-one with you guys, to be more connected to my challengers, to be more connected to my coaches and what they want, because I know that that's something that I have dropped the ball a little bit on in the last year or two. So Team Cup's just an awesome way to kind of kickstart. Maybe you were like, I don't know about coaching, but I want to try it. It's kind of a great time to do it because you just take action. Everybody that helps 3 people in October on a Team Cup team wins $100 from Beachbody. So that's a great incentive to like offset your cost of mix or offset your Shakeology, or just, they've never done that in 7 years, giving $100 away. So I think that's pretty freaking awesome. Okay, what else? Let's Get Up is on Bod now. We also have the beach bar sale through tomorrow. That's 10% off. I personally tried the almond chocolate ones in Arizona last month, gosh, 2 months ago. Listen it. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely had some wine before this call at an event. So here we are. Keeping it real, guys. The almond crunch ones are very good, and I'm a peanut butter chocolate lover to the grave. So highly recommend, if you haven't tried those, get them at a discount. And what other announcements? There is going to be in October. So we're going to talk about this tonight, but they moved the Bodi launch to October. So with that will come some changes in completion packs and challenge packs to be more customizable to what you guys actually want. So there's going to be more options. We'll come out with a call on that in October and touch on some of the Bodi stuff tonight. But just know that's not coming till October. Allie, what else did this blondie miss? Any other announcements?
I think you hit everything. I had a list and you hit all my
Thank you.
things. So
that's the one was prepared. All right. Any other recognition you want to shout out? As you have the babe or anyone on the call?
I'm gonna shout out Jamie because she listens to the recording for her consistency and always being on top of things, even though she's never on call because she's 2 hours behind us. But she does great. And also shout out Jackson for being a trooper and making it to all the team calls.
Love all the babes on the team calls. And shout out for y'all to being here because I haven't seen your faces in a while and I miss you. Okay, let's get right into it. I promise to keep this short and sweet. Allie and I are going to present together. Why is this giving me new computer problems? Hold on. I had to get a new laptop this weekend, so that was very fun. What? Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to share my screen. There we go. Allow. Will not be able to. Okay, whatever. What? I might have to log off and log back on.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I have can you share the screen? The Canva link. Sorry, apparently I am not prepared. I spilled water on my laptop this weekend, so that was fun. Had to get a new one, you know.
You have to give me ability. I can't share my screen.
Okay. Share screen. Got it. You should be good.
There we go.
Thank goodness for teammates, right, guys?
Share.
Beautiful. Can you do the left tab closed and the bottom closed? Because I'm a freak like that.
What?
Just do your little tabs on the presentation. Yeah, close those things. There you go.
Does
Perfect.
that work? Okay.
All right, guys. So Mix and Body launch. Allie and I are going to present together because this is a team work makes the dream work. We're going to talk about the Mix and Body launch and go into all the details. We're going to first talk about bikes and then we'll move to the body stuff because it's all integrated. You can go to the next slide, Allie. All right, so we're going to walk through why this is for you, what's included, what options you guys have, who gets access when, how much it costs, blah, 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 best way to enroll for the discount, because I think that we have not talked enough about the next slide, I believe. Yep. Oh, whoa. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to remind everybody and make everyone aware, preferred customer is a new way to enroll anybody. So if you are on this call and you are a discount coach, so you do not sell anything to anyone, nobody enrolls under you, you will get automatically classified to preferred customer. It's not about a downgrade or an upgrade or anything like that. It's just so you guys don't get bombarded by coach emails. And they're actually like when they have new programs launched in the future, you guys will get special promo codes and things like that that will be more aligned to what you're looking for. So just know that if you don't make any sale within 6 months, starting in October, they will start reclassifying your account to preferred customer. And you will get an email about that a month in advance, and then every week up until they do it 3 weeks out. So if you have any questions about that, just talk to your coach. If you're on this call and watching the recording and you are a current customer, you should be absolutely enrolling as a preferred customer, because why should you pay anything full price? You still have the $15.95 monthly fee, but when you break it down, you're saving $20 to $30 a month on like regular Shakeology or the regular performance stack that most of us get. So it's the same cost as a coach. You get the same discount, you get all the same perks. You just don't get bombarded by all the coach crap that you guys don't want to know about. The other cool thing is that if your account is a coach right now, but you don't actually run the business and you get reclassified as a preferred customer, say there's a certain program that just fires you up and you're like, I want to share this with everybody. I want to run the business and see what it looks like. Allie, for example, sat for 3 years on my team as a discount coach, which never really existed as an enrollment, but she decided to run the business last year after 3 years. And she missed out on a lot of perks because of the way that we didn't have this preferred customer option. So say next month, Alex starts riding her bike and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with Bodi. Like everybody needs to know about this. I want to learn more about the business. I want to coach. You can upgrade your account to coach, right? And you will start the clock on all of the fun things of Success Starter, recognition at Summit, getting your free ticket to Summit, all the perks to getting in the next test group. So there's a lot of fun things that come along with that I feel you should not have a coach account unless you actually want to run the business. You should have preferred customer. So totally reach out to your coach about this. It's something brand new that they just launched this month. Pretty much all the pricing and everything is the same as what you guys are used to as a discount coach, but you should have this if you're a regular customer and buying things regularly, because nobody should pay full price. All right, Allie, you want to take the next slide? I'm putting you on the spot.
That's okay. So as I know you guys have already seen in the hub, Mixed Bike is coming in 2 weeks. Next week, 1 week. I'm on maternity leave. I don't know what the day is anymore. So sorry, you'll have to forgive my fussy baby. So with Mixed Bike, I know you guys have probably seen the ads on Facebook and stuff that have popped up or any social media with the Labor Day specials and things like that. The price that you can get through your coach or through Beachbody will always be the cheapest you can buy the Mixed Bike. So it doesn't matter if it says $500 off on the ad, you can always get it cheaper through Beachbody. That's been guaranteed from the get-go. With the launch next week for 2 weeks, so through October 4th, there and the prices are broken down later in other slides, but it's $100 off and then free shipping and white glove assembly, which means literally you just point and tell somebody where to put up your bike and they set it up for you and you're good to go. The delivery is 1 to 3 weeks from purchase, which I know that's good. I mean, compared to other bikes, like the other big competitor on the market, it's months, or it was during the midst of COVID when I was looking at them, it was like a 6-month wait to have it set up and delivered. Bodi is not, as Danielle said, launching in full until October. So you still have the Bodi beta launch that's going on now. So that will be required to have the bike to make it function. What else? So the Nutrition Plus membership is what we have currently to have Bodi beta. Starting next week, that will just be the Bodi beta membership, and that is $19 a month. And cycling workouts will be added next week as well. The link below, beachbody.mixfitness.com, is how you go and order your bike. It's a little tricky. You have to make sure the email you order with is the email that you have enrolled on Beachbody with. So the emails have to match in order for it to work. So that's super important. Don't decide, oh, I changed my email from the one I enrolled with Beachbody 3 years ago. You have to use the exact same email. There will be financing. I forgot this. There will be financing available for the bike. It's through Affirm, which is also who Peloton does their financing with. It's 0% down and 0% APR as long as you qualify, and that's $39 a month. So super affordable for the bike. Anything to add, Danielle?
No, I just wanted to say, like, with the checkout process, definitely reach out to your coach. We're here to help you guys. I know this is something new, so have grace with it. You know that when anything new launches, not just with Beachbody, with any company, there's going to be bumps in the road. So don't get frustrated with it. Let us help you. Don't sit in your struggle. Post your questions, text your coach, do all the things. But yeah, really make sure that that email when you check out is the same as your Team Beachbody email on your account. So then it will link you to us as your coach. All right, so this is a really good just comparison chart. I know I've sent it out in my emails to any of my coaches and challengers, but it kind of just gives you a breakdown of like comparison, like when you're looking at other companies of what's out there. Obviously, if you want to get the bike, you should get it in those first 2 weeks because I mean, it's going to be way more cheaper that way. And having that $200 off for the white glove shipping is huge. So there's 2 different options. You have the $12.99 and then you also have the $14.99 where you'll get the extra equipment. You'll get the base mat, the weight sets, which I know a lot of girls have posted over COVID that you're like, I can't find weights. I don't know where they're at. So it'll come with like a tiered weight with that exercise mat, foam roller, and resistance bands. It'll be similar to what you guys see on the mixed stuff, but it will be unique to Beachbody. So it's something that's not out there yet until we launch it on the 21st, which I think is cool. So you'll have that personalized heart rate tracker, which no other bike has. And you don't need cycle shoes. And then the bike size that will take up is, it says 3.4 by 1.7, but it's like kind of like a 4x3 is what you said, I think, Allie, on your extra slides. So just kind of know that, you know how it is when you set something up in your house, you want a little extra room around it. So just kind of think about that sizing, and then it'll have the same tablet screen that we're used to seeing. But I think the coolest thing is that it's going to be really compact. So I don't have a lot of room here. And it's going to be integrated. So pretty much all of you have BOD. You have to have BOD to work anything with the bike and body. And we're going to get into that and talk a little bit about that. But it's going to make all of your systems together one simple thing. And I think that that's the coolest thing ever, because we're all super complex people that have a lot going on. Why make your fitness harder on 5 million apps when you can just have it in one place? I know that that's what I'm excited to see my girls like integrate the things that they love and do it the way that they want.
Something else quick on this. So the tablet rotates. So like you can flip. So the tablet normally will face you when you're on the bike, but it'll rotate the face outwards. So you can do all your other body or bod workouts from that tablet. So that's a feature that's not been included in other bikes. It's on the new Peloton, the more expensive version than this price listed, but it will actually rotate out. So you can do all your other workouts. Other thing, the size, not that it matters for most of us, but the height difference. I think the mix is 4'11" to 6'7", I think is the height difference that the mix covers, which is the largest variation in the market, and up to 350 pounds, which is the heaviest that all the bikes can hold. So again, kind of not one-upping, but you have more options with the mixed bike.
Well, and I'll say one other thing. If I had to guess, if you guys have seen the promos for any of the stuff or any of the summit things, we have a previous Peloton instructor joining the super trainer team with a new program coming out this fall winter. And if I had to guess, her program is probably going to integrate the bike with like regular workout stuff that we see. So I think that's going to be really cool to see a transitional workout that you can do with this new item and the normal stuff we're used to in a test group. So that's just my little birdie brain predicting things that it's going to be cool to have this in your toolbox.
She already said that it's there is cycle in it, but you don't need the spin bike to complete job one, but it does make it more effective. So. All right, so these are the pricing breakdowns of the mixed bike. So the date is incorrect on this. It's through October 4th, not September 30th. They updated it late last week. But the price, so the Mix 2 is the one that's just the bike. So you can pick between the white or the black bike, and that's $12.99 with the free white glove shipping. The Mix 2 Plus is the one that you have the kettlebell, the base mat, the dumbbells, the foam roller, et cetera, et cetera. And that's $14.99 with that launch price. Anything else to add on that one? Self-explanatory. Okay.
All right, so let's talk about Bodi, because this is a big part of the bike, right? And where we're going as a team and a company and all that good stuff. So who here has tried any of the Bodi workouts? Okay, awesome. So Alex, we're going to send you the free link to try one of the Bodi workouts. But for my mindset, the way I think about Bodi is if you guys don't know, I used to teach body pump. I used to teach group fitness 3 to 4 times a week. I love the atmosphere of a group fitness class. And what I tend to see is sometimes when people start test groups, they get 3 or 4 weeks into it and something happens in their life, or they're just not feeling that program, or for whatever reason, they get behind and get off track. And then what happens? You get in this bad cycle of like, oh shit, like I'm behind. Sorry if there's kids around. There's like something wrong with me that I'm not on the same track as everybody else, or I'm not going at the pace everybody else is, and I'm just a failure. And so I should just give up and disappear and go on my island and goodbye. That's not what we're about, right? You guys know that the most important thing to me and my team is consistency. And so I see Bodi as an additional feature in our toolbox to stay consistent. So maybe you're someone that really did enjoy the group fitness classes, but you hated being around, like with COVID, you hated being around other people right now, or you couldn't make those time slots, or whatever reason about the gym was way too expensive. This is a way for you to integrate your spinning, okay? But also there will be other classes on here to add variety to your repertoire. So for instance, I'm doing 645 right now. Every Wednesday is a mobility stretch workout. I personally am going to Mexico in 2 weeks, so I wanted a little bit extra. So this morning I got on Bodi and there was a Joel workout for 25 minutes. I was like, cool. Because what I don't like in my mind is going back to 21 Day Fix and doing cardio fix for the 25 millionth time and knowing exactly what's coming. So Bodi is live classes. So you can sign up at those live class times, but they are also loaded on the platform. So like at 7:30 this morning, I could go pick a Joel workout that was recorded last week. I had no idea what was coming. I didn't know what the moves were. It wasn't per program. It had really cool music and it like kicked my butt because we so often just get in the same routine of like, I know what's coming. And then you slack off and you're checking your phone. And like, that's not what we're here to do, right? We're here to do the work. So for me, Body Interactive is like a live event with Beachbody. So if you've never been to a live event, it is baller. It is this energy in a room that you're like, oh shit, like I saw Allie like doing push-ups and she's like 3 months postpartum. Like, what am I over here having an excuse for? So you can get on the screen behind them. They can interact with you if you're doing a live class, but you also can do the recording. So it's just a variation to create energy in your routine. Or maybe you're someone that just doesn't thrive off of the test group that's out right now. You can pick a month and just do body classes. And there's everything. I think if you go to the next slide, Allie, there's everything from yoga, HIIT, cardio, core. There's going to be spinning stuff launched on the 21st. Of course, you guys will need 1 to 3 weeks for that delivery. So we don't have the actual Body launch date. So you will need, for now, what it's called is Nutrition Plus subscription for that $19.95 will transfer to the Body subscription for $19.95. But it is cool because it's a way you can interact with the instructors live if you sign up for a live class time. And I'm really excited to just integrate it as another option for our team to say, all right, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're all doing the cardio core class at 8 a.m. or whatever, and everybody signs up. So anything else you want to add to that, Allie?
I don't think so. The only thing I would add is that, and I think it's an additional slide, is that, like Danielle said, you can, once it's live, like once Body launches, you can be on the screen and Joel can be like, hey, Danielle, you need to squat lower. Like if you get one of those 100 spots. So like, it's literally like being in a group fitness class that I have loved in the past. So.
Go for it, Allie.
Okay. So also on Body, so you can't have Body by itself, which I think has been a misconception from a few people that I've talked to. You have to have BOD to have Body. So with the Body, in addition to getting all of those Body classes we talked about, you'll also have To Be Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix content as well. Plus like Fixate, Autumn and her brother do live cooking classes basically. And those will also be on Body. So, I mean, and Danielle's had a lot of this stuff too, but I mean, it's one of those, there's lots of stuff that's going to transform the way Beachbody does things. I mean, there's nothing out there that's like this, honestly. That's an actual live interactive class. There's music. It's like being in a normal group fitness class. And like she said, there is a free sample workout for a Body. It's one of Autumn's Body workouts. If you don't have Nutrition Plus currently, to try Body. Something else that's super cool that's coming next week is a day pass. So you can send a day pass to somebody, or they can buy a day pass for $7 and they'll have access to all the Body content and BOD for an entire day. So it's kind of just like testing the waters. Instead of sending a sample workout, you can send, hey, you want to buy a day pass, and they can try it. Once they enroll, they'll get that $7 discount on their package. So it's not money. They're not throwing money away. Once they enroll, they'll get that money back.
Yeah, and just to clarify, the day pass won't come out until October when Body launches. So right now we're still on Body beta, which is confusing, but it's technically still the Nutrition Plus subscription, which we will get into, but it doesn't really matter. It's the $19.95 that we talked about. So if you kind of compare, okay, what's the difference of BOD versus Body, you're still going to get programs. Something I'm really excited about is actual live meditations. That's something I've been implementing a lot more recently. Super, super helpful. You're still going to get your coach, accountability groups, all that good stuff. Our BOD groups, but you're going to have more options for those daily live on-demand class schedules. I think that's also cool because from an instructor standpoint, like I know in my class, I would talk about what's going on relevant in the world, right? So like you're not hearing Autumn from 80 Day Obsession in 2018, talking about something else. You're hearing a live instructor talking about real shit in our real lives right now. And I think that there's something special about that connection. the music is awesome. Like every time I'm like, when I got a Joel workout on this morning, I was like, all right, I'm ready to rock. Like I know like Kryptonite's coming on and it's going hard. Like there's just nothing like it. And then obviously your mixed bike will integrate to all of this. The nutrition programs will integrate and everything that Allie had said before. You want me to walk through this, Allie, or
It doesn't matter. I can do it.
go for it?
I'm here. So with every total solution pack, the first 30 days of Bodi is included. So just like Nutrition Plus was before, or still is, Bodi will be included in that first 30 days of the total solution pack. Sorry. After that 30 days, then you'll pay that $19.95 for the Bodi subscription. You have the option, it's in another slide too. You can pay annually for your Bodi membership and it saves $70 that first year. So you pay $169 as a one-time fee for 12 months of access. And then the next year it's $298 for that full year. A lot of this we'll get more details and kind of fine tune a little bit the closer we get to October once we're at that launch date. It's silly not to upgrade to preferred customer, like Danielle said, especially if you're continuing on and getting the bike or doing Bodi or your supplements, because you're just saving money. So it's silly not to. Anything else you want to add there?
Yeah, I think one thing to add is no matter what your enrollment is right now, the mixed bike pricing is the same for every single person. So it's really important for you to reach out to your coach and figure out what works best for you when it comes to the Bodi beta subscription until Bodi launches in October. So I always like to strategize with my challengers on what gets you guys the best deal at the end of the day. But if it were me, I would think about doing a pack with your bike, at least as a preferred customer this month now, because you're going to get that subscription rolled into a challenge pack for products that are half price rather than paying the $19.95. And then looking at when your bod is up next month with your coach and seeing if it makes sense to get the bod and Bodi together with a pack in October. So it might seem like you are like, whoa, that's like a lot at once. But again, let your coach help talk through what the options are best for you. Obviously, you can simply purchase the bike, but know that you can't use the bike unless you have the $19.95 subscription at a bare minimum. But for me, it's always like, why would you not save the $70, right? Like, why would you not save the 50% off your products if you're getting those monthly anyways? So really let your coach help, or reach out to Allie and I, and we can kind of break down what the options are visually for you so that you know come the 21st, what's best for you. And then come in October, when we get the actual date, what's best for you when it comes to Bodi. So this is kind of,
yeah, it's kind of the same thing we just talked about the day pass and then standalone. It's a little confusing, I would say, whether you buy it monthly or upgrade. And this is for bod members and then not bod members. So again, just reach out to your coach. We'll help you with pricing and figuring out what's best.
So yeah, we'll be doing a launch party in the free sneak peek group on the Bodi launch. The main thing is, if you want a bike on Tuesday, connect with your coach now so they can walk you through the options. You can figure out what bike you want. You will ultimately enroll because we can't send share carts for this, at least that I know of right now. But we're happy to get on the phone, walk you through what, like, I think sometimes challengers like, I don't want to bother you. And it's like, no, we want to make sure that it's right. It's better to get it right from the beginning and you guys get the best deal and we help you, because ultimately this is a customer service business that it's our job. Let us help you guys and give you the best option for what works for you. So what questions do you guys have? I'm glad we kept this to 30 minutes. What did we confuse you on? Nothing? Crystal clear? Cool. All right, guys. Well, next week, Allie and I are going to go through Instagram collections, which is something new that we haven't shared before that I've been integrating. And I'm really excited to talk about because it's just another way to kind of organize how you communicate with people and how you talk to them. But definitely reach out to us for help with your bikes. I am pumped to like have some new fun team like selfies and I don't know, competitions, like all the fun things with these bikes. So we're here to help. Thank you all for being here. We love you, and I hope you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.